Hello player, today we will analyze the match between Robert James Fischer with the white pieces and Herbert Seidman with the black pieces. Knight f3. Knight f6. g3. c5. Bishop g2. Knight c6. Kingside castling. e5. d3. d5. e4. Bishop e7. Knight from b, d2. Kingside castling. Rook e1. d, captures on e4. d, captures on e4. Queen c7. c3. b6. Queen e2. f5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was h6. For example, h6. Knight f1. Rook d8. With a balanced game. f5. f4. Bishop a6. Knight c4. b5. a, captures on b5. Bishop captures on b5. Bishop f1. Rook from a, d8. Queen c2. Knight g4. h3. Knight f6. Knight from f, d2. Rook from f, e8. This move was inaccurate, the best move was h6. For example, h6. Knight e3. Bishop captures on f1. With an advantage for white. Rook from f, e8. Knight b3. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was knight d6. For example, knight d6. Bishop captures on d6. Bishop captures on b5. Bishop f8. Knight c4. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight b3. Queen c8. King h2. Queen e6. Knight from b, captures on a5. Knight captures on a5. Knight captures on a5. Bishop captures on f1. Rook captures on f1. c4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a8. For example, rook a8. Bishop g5. c4. Bishop captures on f6. g, captures on f6. Rook from f, d1. Rook a6. With an advantage for white. c4. Queen e2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a4. For example, rook a4. Rook c8. Bishop g5. Rook c7. Queen e2. Rook a7. Rook from f, a1. Rook from e, a8. Queen c2. Rook c7. Queen e2. With a decisive advantage for black. Queen e2. Rook d3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook a8. For example, rook a8. Bishop g5. Rook from e, c8. Bishop captures on f6. Queen captures on f6. Rook a4. Rook c5. Rook from f, a1. Rook from a, c8. King g2. Queen e6. Queen d1. Bishop f8. With an advantage for white. Rook d3. Rook a4. Rook from e, d8. Knight captures on c4. h6. Rook e1. Bishop c5. King g2. g5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was bishop f8. For example, bishop f8. Knight a5. Knight h7. With a decisive advantage for white. g5. Knight d2. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was bishop e3. For example, bishop e3. Knight captures on e4. Rook a8. Bishop f8. Rook captures on d8. Rook captures on d8. Bishop a7. f5. f3. Knight c5. Knight captures on e5. Knight b3. Rook d1. With a decisive advantage for white. Knight d2. Queen d7. The evaluation became 3.3. This was a serious mistake. The best move was g4. For example, g4. H captures on g4. Bishop captures on f2. King captures on f2. Knight captures on g4 check. King g2. Rook e3. Queen captures on e3. Knight captures on e3 check. Rook captures on e3. h5. Rook a1. Queen g4. Knight f3. Rook d1. c4. Queen c8. b3. f6. Bishop b2. Queen c5. Rook a8 check. King g7. Rook e2. Queen d6. Rook a7 check. King g8. Rook a2. Queen d3. Bishop a3. Rook a1. Rook from a, d2. Queen captures on b3. Bishop c5. Queen captures on c4. Bishop f2. Queen a6. With an advantage for white. Queen d7. Rook a5. Bishop b6. Rook a6. This move was inaccurate. The best move was rook captures on e5. For example, rook captures on e5. Rook captures on d2. Bishop captures on d2. Queen captures on d2. Rook b5. Queen d6. Queen c4. Rook e8. e5. Queen b8. Rook e3. Knight h7. e6. Queen b7 check. f3. With a decisive advantage for white. Rook a6. Queen b7. Rook a1. Queen d7. Knight c4. Bishop captures on f2. Queen captures on f2. Knight h5. Knight captures on e5. Queen e6. Knight captures on d3. Rook captures on d3. Rook e3. Rook d1. Queen f3. Queen b3. Queen captures on h5. White's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.